I'm Scott Tarulli, and I'm one of the guitar professors in the guitar department at Berklee College of Music. I teach mostly private lessons, but I also do a styles lab, which consists of tonal center theory, which is work on compositional tools in your improvisation, dealing with different tonalities, generally speaking. And I also teach a 5th semester performance lab, so that's for all performance majors 5th semester, and that's great. So we go over performance, actual performance tools, what you do when you get on the gig and all that kind of stuff. And I've also done some ensembles here at Berklee. I remember just hearing on the radio before the show started, people would check their guitars out to see if they were on, and you'd hear like an F chord, but it was just this unbelievable sound. I didn't know it at the time, but it was just maybe a Les Paul through a Marshall cranked, and it was a really cool sound to me. And I remember I used to have the radio on all night, and I would even hear like Joan Jett and the Runaways, and that the guitar sound was amazing, or anybody. So it was kind of like a great era, I think, for guitar tone. It was really simple. It was really basic as far as there wasn't a lot of boutique anything at the time, but the sonic quality of the guitar really hit me. So my teaching philosophy is mostly to get the student to understand what's going on. If you understand the process of anything, you're in the unique position of figuring out what you want to do. I joke with my students that you'll be on a tour bus 10 years from now and you're going to have downtime and you'll get to figure it out yourself. There's another side to my philosophy, which is there's two things. There's the mechanical, where I can show you what scales to play, what arpeggios, superimpositions, reharms, any of that, but you're ultimately always self-taught, because I cannot make that leap for you to take this stuff and make music with it. What you do with this stuff is going to be entirely unique to you as a person, and that also makes me separate what I can teach you and this idea of practicing through stuff. I think all of us have practiced something and not quite got it. For me, I found out, well, sometimes it's not that I'm not practicing enough. There's something in the way here. There's something mentally in the way. So I've addressed this with a lot of the students too. You might be looking at it in a way that's difficult for you to look at, and I like figuring out, well, how do you look at this? Because I know I have a unique approach to the fretboard or hearing or seeing than other people do. But we may have studied from the same, and we all know a major scale, but what we do with that is entirely very personal, and that's where the fact that we're all self-taught in the end comes in. I think Berklee is the greatest place in the world to study music. I mean, even not only as a student, but I found it as a faculty member. I mean, I'm playing and I'm talking with some of the greatest guitarists I've ever heard. From a student's perspective, you can go and get this knowledge from these people while you're here in one place. You sign up with a teacher that specializes in X, and then somebody that really specializes in Y. And I think this is the most diverse group of guitar players. And I mean, I'm so lucky to teach here because I get to learn from all my peers, because they have a different way of looking or hearing things. And sometimes they'll say something simple and I go, I gotta think about that. So